Hey guys, so if you've watched my videos, you know I really don't have the gift of gab, so I'm gonna try to express to you how I am feeling now. And you know, the past couple weeks has been very hard on me, and I've tried to, self-diagnose, try to self-examine why, the past couple weeks has just really hit me so hard. And I think it's an accumulation of the past 4 years. You know, we had COVID and we had the draconian lockdowns. And if you know my story, you know I was separated from my wife for a year and a half, and how difficult that was on us. And then you had the forced vaccines, or, companies forced, government pretty much mandated, and the lies about the vaccine, the lies about that stupid cloth that we had to wear on our face, and all of that was very stressful. But we got through that. And then we had the elections and the controversy over the elections. We had January 6th and that whole fiasco. And, still don't know everything about that. Doubt if we ever will. But then we had the skyrocketing prices, the cost of living just going through the roof. And, this is everywhere in the world. This is just not America that all this is going on in. But, inflation tripling, and the financial stress that put on everybody. I mean, me personally, I literally lost a third of my retirement and haven't recovered that. So that's been hard to deal with. And then, we got the, in America anyway, we have the millions upon millions of illegals crossing our southern border. And I don't care how you label it. For me, it's definitely an invasion of my country, and it will forever change my country. So we're dealing with all of that. We're processing all of these things that's going on. And now in the last year, we've had this craziness about kids as young as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, being able to, a boy saying, I feel like a girl today, and the girl says, I feel like a boy today. And you actually have some dumbass states that are mandating the parents have to validate their child's feelings, or they could lose their child. That terrifies me, having a young daughter that she's going to a public school, and I have to watch out for that, So all of that is hard to deal with. All of that in that short of a time being pounded into you is hard to deal with. And now, the last year, we've had the war between Ukraine and Russia. And we've had members on both sides, Republican and Democrat, the war hawks, saying, we have to decide with Ukraine, and we're there till the end. And we're literally sending hundreds of billions of dollars. And for all you, for all you dumbasses that are agreeing with that, just think about this. The money that we have sent over there, if you take every adult American, you could make them a millionaire with the money that we've sent to Ukraine. How about helping your own citizens, securing our own southern border, before you pad the pockets of Ukraine politicians, which we are paying their salaries, by the way. Okay, so all of that, you're dealing with all of that. And then you wake up one morning and you see these horrific images on your Twitter feed that you never wanted to see, that you didn't expect to see, that you can't get out of your fucking head now. All right? You try to cram that into all the bullshit that we've been going through. And no wonder I can't compartmentalize my feelings anymore. It's just too damn much. But now you actually have people in my country, America, you have people in Australia, you have people in Europe, you have people all across this world taking to the streets and cheering Hamas on. How are you cheering on the raping of women, murdering babies? I don't care if they cut their heads off or not. They murdered babies, grandmas. How can you justify that? And again, I don't care if you're on Israel's side or Palestine's side. How can you justify killing civilians like that? You can't. And I did hear, DeSantis say, which I 100% agree with, that if he was president, if you was here on a student visa, work visa, what have you, and you was in the streets protesting, cheering that on, you would be deported. Because I wouldn't want you in this country. I wouldn't want you as my neighbor. So I can't wrap my head around all the bullshit that we as a nation and we as a people of this earth have been through the last 4 years. Enough's enough. How are we going to change this? I have no fucking clue. I don't see, my wife is trying to ask me how I think the next few years are going to go. What is the future going to lay out for us? What am I trying to plan? I don't have an answer for her because I don't know where this nation is going to be in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Are we going to be in World War III? I have zero faith in this government. I have zero faith in this president. I have zero faith in our Congress, our Senate. So I'm asking, are you feeling like I'm feeling? Is everything just getting a bit too much for you? I'm going to do what I always do. I'm going to get up, get dressed, and go to work and pray for this nation. I hope you do the same. See ya.